think we're ready to go. Let's do this. Let's do. Lias. Can you take this? Can you take this, please? Take it. Take it.
I'm trying.
Thank you. All right. Good. Harder. There. Yes. Hey. Welcome.
Brutal.
Welcome to Cam Food and Friends, our very first episode. I think the last episode was kind of more of a test.
Yeah.
This is like more of an actual thing. We're
real.
coming at you live from Redmond, Washington. It's a beautiful day. Except
it?
it's
'Cause it was
no,
pretty
it's pretty
rainy
crappy.
this
It's pretty crappy
morning.
today. But welcome to the show. I'm Cam Fu. This is my co-host Christiana.
I'm his friend.
It's
With friends.
Cam Fu and Friend. Ignore the S there. It's Cam Fu and Friend today. Welcome to the show.
work.
Good to see you, Killa and Wooly. Good to see you. All right, let's get started with some cool news. The first thing that we're going to talk about is this week Xbox decided to release a bunch of the recycled Xbox gamer tags. They released them yesterday, Wednesday, May 18th, and you know, it's for the folks who, you know, they had a gamer tag and they stopped playing Xbox or whatever, or they changed their gamer tag. So
So are you telling me that Glamazon with only one N might still be available?
yes,
That would be really nifty. But now all my stuff, like including my Twitch and everything, I just put two N's on everything.
Oh.
Because I don't want to get confused with what does have an N and then what doesn't have an N, and then I'm trying 3 different usernames because one has a 0 instead of
yeah.
an O, and you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
I did check another one for you that is available. If you look here, it's TP Raider. I checked TP Raider
Yeah.
because you guys might not know this, but Christiana has a website where she reviews toilet paper. I don't think
great.
she doesn't want people to know about it. That's
I want everyone to know about it because I want it to go crazy viral.
if we can, yeah, show that again. That's the link right there, tpraider.blogspot.com. If you guys want to check out her awesome toilet paper reviewing website. But TP Raider,
I haven't updated it in a while.
I think
so-
it's available though. Someone had it before, and now you can take it.
The gamer tag is available?
You can take it back. Yeah,
Interesting. I'm gonna
yeah.
look into
I
that.
totally think you should. All right. In other news, also Xbox related, Call of Duty Black Ops is now available. This is the first Black Ops. We're not talking about like Black Ops 3, which has been out for quite some time now, but this is the first Black Ops, which came out for Xbox 360.
This is the best Black Ops. The best Black Ops.
No.
Like by far.
Okay, for you.
If I could tell you how many hours Jeff and I have spent playing the original Black Ops, like we didn't buy an Xbox One because we played so much on the Xbox 360. And finally we just eventually bought an Xbox One, but we play so much. Like we still play.
There might be a way to figure that out.
Well, obviously,
Like
because
how
it's
many
on the
hours you
Xbox
got
One
into
now.
it. It is. So, yeah, Microsoft announced that it is now on the Xbox One backward compatibility list. So it is available now. If you have this game, you should be able to play it right now. Also in related to Black Ops news, the second Black Ops 3 DLC pack is finally now available for Xbox One and PC. So if you are one of those players, you can now download that DLC. PlayStation 4, I guess they had their special. They got to have it on April 19th. So, so yeah.
No one cares.
What's going on?
It's
Spill
all about-
Kool-Aid.
It's all about that OG. Apparently, Killa had some craziness happen. Killa got thrown out of the club because he held someone who's being a smartass by the throat.
That is some news.
That is news. Apparently, he's wasted.
Let's talk
and
about
it's
that.
late. I don't know. Did this happen today?
It sounds like it did.
Well, I just asked, so we'll find out shortly, hopefully. I gotta know more.
All right, so let's talk about something that's really close and dear to my heart right now. Super excited for it. It's Overwatch.
Oh.
Do you know anything about Overwatch?
I walked in on you playing it one time, and you basically ignored all my work questions because you're like, "No, I'm playing with Nikki." And was that who you were playing with?
I was.
Oh, you're like, "Meh."
She was streaming.
I
couldn't
know.
just leave her behind.
Totally don't blame you, but I was like, "Hey, I got a question," and you're just like, "I'm busy."
I was like, go away.
That's basically
Is
what
this
it was.
work related? And you were like, yes. I was like, I don't care. I don't care.
I'm taking my lunch break. It was like verbatim. I was like, oh, I'll go ask someone else.
That is what you did. Anyway, Overwatch, we found out, thanks to a game developer who worked on the game, is going to start, they're going to turn the servers on Monday, May 23rd at 4 p.m. Pacific time. So do that math for whatever your time zone is, and that's when you can start playing Overwatch if you've already purchased it. Now, what's interesting is this is the first game that I think, like, they're releasing the physical disc on Monday. Like, this, I think it's the first time they're releasing a physical disc that people can go to the store and buy,
Yeah.
like at Best Buy and all those different types of stores. And then they can take the disc home, pre-install it, preload it, but they can't play it yet until the servers turn on at 4 p.m. Pacific time.
You'd think that they would start selling the discs even sooner if they were going to do it that way.
I feel like this is the way the industry is going to be heading towards.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
Because, like, I feel like that would make way more sense. My stomach totally just growled. I
hope-
feel like it was so loud that it probably picked up in the mic. I was like,
I hope everyone heard it. You know what's funny is in Japanese culture, like stomach growling is like super embarrassing. Like
Really?
it's really embarrassing. Like
well, it can be
it's like
embarrassing
it's
if you're,
almost like
in
it's,
a meeting
It's almost as embarrassing as a fart
in Japanese culture.
in Japanese culture.
I don't think farts are that embarrassing.
You're a true American. Anyway, also in Overwatch news, there was a short released earlier this week called Dragons. If you haven't watched it yet, it's definitely super awesome. All their animated shorts have been really good so far. I highly recommend checking it out. Apparently, during the open beta, Blizzard announced that they had 9.7 million users log in and play the game, which is a lot for a beta game. Blizzard also announced that there is going to be like a one-strike rule on cheaters. Like, you cheat in Overwatch, you're permabanned instantly.
How do you cheat?
Well, people will eventually create like bot programs that can
Oh,
like
gotcha.
do aim assist or like, you know, you shoot the wall but you're really shooting someone, or like wall hacking where you can see the characters on the other team coming up on you. So if they detect that at all and they see it and they confirm it, you don't get a warning, you don't get like a 7-day suspension or anything like that. You're just immediately banned, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, let's move on to movies. I feel like those were the kind of significant stories for
Game stuff?
games. But
Wait,
what?
you still have not sent me the link to that thing for the one game.
I have. That is the most vague thing.
The
that
one
you could tell me.
game
What one game?
with Harry Potter. I want it.
Oh my
You
gosh.
said you were going to send it to me.
So
I want it really bad.
Spilt Kool-Aid, who's watching right now. I was watching you at work, right? And you were playing Harry Potter roleplay on
the
Gary's
Harry Potter
mod.
chick's watching right now?
She is. And
Can we be friends at Hogwarts? Oh my gosh.
and
We can go to class together. I have a
Christiana-
feeling that I would end up in Ravenclaw, and I'm pretty sure she was in Ravenclaw, right? Do you remember?
I think she was, yeah.
I'm either Gryffindor or Ravenclaw. So we might even be in the same house. I'm so excited.
Gosh. Anyway, it was really funny because, yeah, she came around the corner and was like, "What is this? I must play it." And I was like, "It's Gary's mod." And she's like, "How much is it?" And I don't think
gotta have
I don't
it.
think it would have mattered if I told you if it was like $200. You were like,
No, I actually had like a price in my head, and I was like, I won't pay more than $100 for this. But if it's less than that, I'm totally buying it.
but I don't know. I feel like she also played a Star Wars role-playing one, and I kind of liked the Star Wars one more because people seem to take it a lot more seriously in there.
How can you take anything more serious than Harry freaking Potter?
It was-
It's impossible. Did I tell you how I've been buying all of the books on Audible and listening to them?
you did mention
I'm
that.
on the 5th book, and this one's 27 and a half hours to listen to.
Yeah,
That's
the
going to take
longest
up my
one.
whole month of driving, and I'm super stoked for it.
That one's ridiculous.
I'm really excited.
Ridiculous.
Anyways, don't forget to send me that. Thanks for reminding me.
All right, let's move on to movie news. So, Ghostbusters, we talked about this before. The new Ghostbusters movie that's coming out this year. The first trailer is the most disliked movie trailer on YouTube. And a lot of controversy around this. The second trailer just dropped recently this week. It's a little better. We're going to just play it. You guys take a look. You can chime in. Let us know what you think after we play it here. I'll start it right now.
I don't think they can hear it.
Okay, well, obviously we're having some technical difficulties with audio because you guys can't hear it. So we'll fill in the voices. Oh my gosh, dang it. No, switch back to it,
Take
Pedro.
that.
Pedro, switch back
Take
to
that.
it. Switch
Oh.
back to it.
Oh, I'm like still watching it.
Switch back to it, Pedro. Pedro, go back to it.
I'm like watching it from the screen, so I'm like.
What? I'm
got
a
this,
woman.
bitch.
I'm punching you.
Take that!
Woo woo.
The weather.
I don't know what we're doing here. When is the food time?
I like tables.
I'm gonna fight this ghost. Watch out.
Nom nom nom.
Okay, Pedro, that's enough. We can cut back to us. Sorry. We don't know what the audio issue is. We tested that part earlier, but maybe Pedro, maybe you guys didn't level it back up. I don't know. But anyway,
Figure it out for next time.
anyway, that is the Ghostbusters trailer. Go watch the second trailer whenever you have a chance. We'll get the technical stuff figured out for next time. Thanks for linking it, Wooly. But anyway, what I want to say about the second trailer is that it's better than the first one. If they had released this trailer first, I probably would have been less critical of the movie. But
I was just gonna say you were pretty critical
But-
like 5 minutes before we started this. So
I am still critical of this, and it's nothing to do with the Ghostbusters being women, with the story, really, or really even the jokes, because a lot of Paul Feig movies, Feig? Is that how you pronounce his name? The guy who did Bridesmaids. Anyway, a lot of his movies are, really, they hide a lot of the jokes. They don't show everything in the trailer. And so it's not even that. It's just that the first Ghostbusters movie wasn't even that great to begin with. And I know a lot of people are going to hate me for saying that.
But it's great because it's not great. That's like what made it great.
So then why make another one? Why try and reboot it? It just,
I don't know.
to me, the movie just doesn't even need to exist. They don't need to remake it. Women,
But they've got
older men, whatever.
such great actresses in it.
I love all of them.
Well, then you need to give it.
I'm going to give
An
it a
open
fair
mind.
shake. Yeah, no, I don't have to have an open mind
You
about it.
need to have an open mind.
Okay. When I go to see the movie, I'll have an open mind about it.
Okay.
But everyone else has to admit that they were wrong when they say it looks good, all right? Because it does not look good. It does not look good at all. Do you have anything else to say about Ghostbusters? Are you making fun of me in chat? Are you
No.
like, Cam's a dork?
No, the Awesome Dragon Slayer's back, so I got,
Oh, awesome.
got
Dragon
really
Slayer.
excited.
And Dread's out there. Oh, and I forgot to say Wonder Wez and Spill Kool-Aid. Thank you for the host. Super appreciate it. You guys are awesome. But yeah, that's all I have to say about Ghostbusters. I'm
I
still.
wanna see it. I like.
You can see it.
To be fair, I haven't seen the second trailer. Only our interpretation of it, with no audio. So I still have to watch it myself before I can give my full feedback. But like you said, it does look like it's giving like the whole movie in a trailer, and I hate when movies do that. I do really, really, really hate that.
Yeah. Ghostbusters, Wonderboy says Ghostbusters movie is going to be awesome, but the marketing sucks. I don't know. I still disagree. I still disagree that it's going to be any good. But we'll see. We'll see when it comes out, and we'll probably review it if we keep doing this show and we ever fix our audio issues. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Okay, also in movie news, this actually, I think this information just came out today. Martin Scorsese's next mob film is called The Irishman. It is. It just got a really big deal at the Cannes Film Festival. Basically, I think it got some company, and it's not a very big movie company, bought the international rights to play this movie, which hasn't even been made yet, for $50 million, which is just unheard of unheard of in Cannes. It's just something that you just don't, that amount of money. But Paramount is going to be handling it domestically.
What's that movie? I mean, I'm probably like way, way old news, but isn't there a movie that's not going to be released for like 100 years or something?
What?
Did you hear about that?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to look it up. Keep going.
Okay. Well, anyway, this Martin Scorsese movie, The Irishman, it's going to reunite Scorsese with Robert De Niro, which you can see right there. And it's also going to reunite him with Joe Pesci and Harvey Keitel. And guess who else is going to be in the movie? Freaking Al Pacino is going to be in the movie as well. And I don't remember, I think Heat is the last time. Is it the last and only time Robert De Niro and Al Pacino were in a movie together? Were they in another movie together? Robert De Niro and Al Pacino? I don't know if they were or not.
For some reason, I was thinking that really terrible boxing movie with Robert De Niro and the guy that plays Rocky.
Sylvester Stallone?
Yeah, we're thinking like a boxing movie together. For some reason, I was thinking of that. That's not it.
Is every movie that Sylvester Stallone has been in a boxing movie?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know what you're talking about. But anyway, it's a movie that I'm looking forward to because I really like Martin Scorsese, and freaking, it's got an amazing cast. Hopefully, it brings us back to kind of the movies of his old days. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if we get there.
So, back to the 100-year movie. So, it's legendary action filmmaker Robert Rodriguez has just shot a new movie in secret, and it stars John Malkovich. But here's the rub. We won't get to see the movie for another 100 years. It's getting like put in like a time capsule vault and getting locked away.
How can they do that to us?
So the film will not be released for viewing for 1 century. We won't even know what the movie is about until that time. All story details are being kept under wraps, although the cast has been announced.
How can they do that to us? How can they start filming a movie and they're not going to show it for 100 years? We're all probably going to be dead by then.
Of course we are. That's the terrible thing about it.
Well, I don't know. There is future news saying that we're going to be alive for a lot longer, even
Maybe,
possibly
but
forever, if scientists can figure out how to put our brains on a little flash drive. So we might get to see this, but what's even the point? It's not. You're not being creative anymore. You're just being stupid. It's a stupid thing. That's my opinion on this. It's stupid.
I think it's stupid.
A 100-year movie is stupid.
I'm actually more excited about the fact that I heard about something that you didn't hear about, because I feel like you hear about everything way before everyone else hears about anything.
Cam knows.
I know, Cam knows. Well, Cam didn't know this.
I didn't know that one. All right. Also in movie news, there's another trailer, and since I don't know if we got the audio working, we'll have to check. But there's a movie coming out called The Red Turtle. The trailer just got released today. It looks super awesome. Apparently, it's co-produced by Studio Ghibli, which is, Hayao Miyazaki's original film company. But the people who actually produced it, it was actually made, I think, over in France by 2 companies. One, Why Not Productions, and the other one, Wild Bunch. So in association with Studio Ghibli. Really, they don't have much to do with the movie, I think. I think they just gave them a bunch of money and they're like, hey, we want to put our name on this. It's called The Red Turtle. Here's the trailer. We're going to show it for you right now. We're going to see if we can hear the audio. We don't know if Pedro maybe fixed it while we were waiting. But here's the trailer now. All right, so there's no audio, but we'll just talk over the trailer. You guys can tell the animation is very kind of simplistic, but at the same time looks kind of real in some way.
Were those crabs or spiders? Because that's going to be a huge influence on whether or not I think I want to see this movie or not.
I believe those were crabs.
All right.
But since this was made in France, so you can see it's got a very European animation type of look. So it's very pretty, very, very pretty. The characters themselves kind of remind me of Tintin. A few people pointed this out, actually. It kind of looks like Tintin, the face. It's very simplistic, but it looks gorgeous, and this is a movie that I think could be really good. I also don't know if there's talking. I assume there is.
It looks like it's going to end up being really freaking depressing, and I don't like movies like that.
Yeah, in the trailer you don't really hear the characters speak. You hear like a lot of grunting, like while he's like running or doing whatever. But that's it.
La Torte Rouge.
La Torte Rouge.
Jaune.
So yeah.
That's like one of the things I remember from 3 years of French.
I'm surprised we're not seeing Studio Ghibli right there on any of the logos. That's interesting.
Fail.
But either way, it's in association with Studio Ghibli, so that's all good and dandy. Oh, there's Martin Scorsese again. What's going on? Pedro left us.
Hey, Blockade.
Pedro, where are you? The show is black right now. He probably thought that was a normal length trailer, and he probably ran to the audio board to try and fix the audio.
Oh no.
And then now he's
And
like
then made a
freaking
bathroom.
out.
Maybe
He went to the bathroom.
break on the way back.
We're still here, everyone. I promise you. We're still here. Pedro, you had one job.
We're all dancing and you just can't see us. You're really missing out right
Let's
now.
do some crazy moves. You can't see this. You can't see this.
La 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 la.
We're doing awesome moves. Awesome
They're not that
moves.
awesome.
Pedro. Pedro. What happened?
Go find him.
I'm not going to go find him.
Maybe
Alright,
he was trying to do a swipe.
Pedro. I'm going to call him right now on the stream.
Ooh.
This is what happens on live TV sometimes, folks.
Ruh-roh. Wooly says he just hacked the servers.
Nope, I just hacked.
All his fault.
So many hacksaws for
All
Wooly.
your fault.
Oh my gosh. Pedro. You're
He's not
killing
answering?
me.
I'm
Pedro.
hungry.
Pedro.
Maybe he's in the kitchen. Tell him to bring back some food.
Where's Pedro?
I need some food.
Pedro. He's not answering the phone.
Maybe he like passed out back there. Like we should probably go
Ooh.
check on him.
Yeah, maybe he's dead.
Don't say that. You don't have to jump to the worst conclusion ever.
It went straight to voicemail. He's not
Go
answering.
check on him.
Cam knows you're almost to 200
Go
followers.
check on him. What happens at 200 followers? Don't tell me. I'll find out. Ooh, a Mount Your Friends giveaway.
Nude stream.
Huh?
A nude stream.
A nude stream? You don't advertise that on your page. So I'm gonna keep talking. Hey, we're back, and I'm all by myself. It's Christiana Nose here, and Christiana Fu, and no friends, just Christiana. I don't need a microphone because I have one right here, but I'll still hold my fake microphone, my Fresca can. So Christiana is taking questions right now.
What happened?
All the questions.
So are we good now?
All right, let's go to someone in the audience. Do you got a question?
Okay,
Where's
but video's
Cameron?
back.
That's a great question, audience member who doesn't exist back there. He went to go make sure Pedro's still alive. Pedro's the guy switching our show. And I have a feeling that's Cameron doing that. So, hey, guess what, guys? I have a surprise. Cameron's back!
I was right. Pedro did run down here to do the thing.
Oh,
And he thought he had more time.
surprise!
It was pretty funny.
No, it worked out.
I just go down there. I go down to the control room that he's sitting at. I'm out of breath. I haven't ran in a long time. I go down there, and I turn into the door, and he's just cracking up. Like he knew I was coming down there, and he's just laughing. He just wanted me to get a workout in. Okay.
I'll go check on Pedro next time because
you read
I
the-
need a
Can you read the next news story?
Shia LaBeouf. I like saying it like that. To play tennis player John McEnroe? McEnroe? Who is that? Am I supposed to know who that is?
Say the name again. Who? No, just start over.
No.
Say the headline again.
Shia LaBeouf to play tennis player John McEnroe.
John McEnroe, everyone.
Yeah, that guy. Because I know who that is. Oh, him. Oh, no, that's Shia LaBeouf.
That's Shia LaBeouf's head photoshopped onto John McEnroe,
McEnroe.
who was a very famous tennis player, mostly because he had a very short temper and he would yell at the ref a lot. Or
Oh.
is it a ref in tennis? Official?
Obviously, you can see how much I know about tennis. My extent of tennis knowledge stops at Wii Tennis, and I slay at Wii Tennis.
I thought you said weed tennis.
No.
And I was like, what is weed tennis?
Let me tell you about it. When we're not live. Just kidding. That's not a thing. But Wii Tennis, I destroy. And ping pong.
Pedro, can we go back to that shot of Shia LaBeouf and John? Yes, I love it. I think, is that what, it looks like he's saying do it. I think that's from the Do It video, the Just Do It, the inspirational thing. I don't know. I found this online. I did not make it, but I imagine that's how good it's going to look when the movie comes out. So Shia LaBeouf is playing John McEnroe.
McEnroe. What did I say the first time?
McEnroe? I think you said McEnroe. It's not bad. It does look like McEnroe, to be fair.
McEnroe.
To be fair, it does. It does. All right. Also, in kind of celebrity-related news, I guess, Blake Lively posted this picture on her Instagram, and with the caption, "LA face with an Oakland booty," which is from
Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Sir Mix-a-Lot's
Baby Got Back.
famous Baby Got Back song. And this actually caused a lot of controversy
The internet is in an uproar because of this.
because people apparently don't know that song. Some people don't know that song, and so they thought she was just making a very racist comment.
Yeah, when I was reading like stuff about it online, because it came up in like the top news for the day, which is pretty sad. It was like people were like deducing her comment. They're like, LA is known for like glamour and
Hollywood,
and Hollywood,
celebrities.
and they're like, but Oakland is known for this, and so it was like, are people really reading into this that much?
Yeah, so
Guess so.
So I guess the thing that we should all learn from this is that if you want good booty, you go to Oakland.
Exactly.
That's the one thing that you should learn
That's
from
it.
this.
And you should also not caption any of your pictures with anything other than emojis.
I'm just gonna capture one of my pictures with Oakland booty from now on. That's just every single
I
one.
don't think it's going to work for every situation, but about 85%.
It's gonna be a cute picture of my kids. I'm gonna be like Oakland.
I think that might cause an
inappropriate.
internet uproar for different reasons.
Yeah, that one might. I just want to say I'm really proud of the fact that we got Blake Lively's ass on Twitch. Can we show it again, Pedro? Yes.
Look at that Oakland booty right there. Am I right? Am I right?
Look at the bald guy behind you.
I don't know. What is he doing? He's like,
he's staring at the Oakland booty.
I know, he's
That's
like-
what he's doing.
hey, Blake. Hey.
He's all about that Oakland booty.
Right?
All right. In other celebrity news, this is the one that you wanted to talk about. Well, actually, you wanted to talk about that one too.
Yeah.
But also, we just found out that Iran, a high official in the country of Iran, is very concerned about Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian. Secret agent.
I call her Kim Kardashian
Secret agent.
because he thinks that she is a secret agent. sent to spy on Iran or something.
Apparently, secret agents don't have to be smart anymore. Because I feel like you'd have to have some sort of like,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is she not smart?
have you seen her talk?
Yeah.
Have you watched Keeping Up with the Kardashians?
I think you're being sexist. I think you're being
Why
sexist.
don't you go tell the internet about it?
But anyway, I think she, you know, it's easy to mistake her for a spy. Look at what she's wearing.
The camo?
Show her again, please, Pedro.
Is it the jacket because she blends in with her surroundings so well?
Pedro? He's gone again. What do we do? We're stuck. I don't know what to do. He doesn't want to show Kim Kardashian again, I guess.
Permanent two-shot.
Is it because she's nipping? All right, we'll just move on. We'll move on to music news. It was announced that Rage Against the Machine, Public Enemy, and Cypress Hill members are all getting together to form a supergroup.
That seems like a ridiculous combination to me, to be perfectly honest.
So when I first heard about this, I was trying to think, like, what are they going to name this supergroup? And I was like, I combined all of their band names together, and this is what I came up with. Rage Against Public Hill. It's not very catchy. I'm sorry.
It's not.
It's not catchy.
What's the band that Johnny Depp is in?
I don't know. I didn't know he. Well, I did know he was in a band, but
He's
I guess
like touring with a band right now, but they're calling them. Oh, I'm gonna look it up.
Anyway,
Unless someone knows before I can get there.
we found out that the real name of this band is going to be called Prophets of Rage, and it's going to have Rage Against the Machine's guitarist Tom Morello, bassist Tim Commerford, drummer Brad Wilk. I just noticed I did a typo here. I put dumber instead of drummer. Dumber Brad Wilk, and then Public Enemy's Chuck D and Cypress Hill's Be Real. So it's not going to have lead singer of Rage Against the Machine, Zach De La Rocha. He is not involved in this supergroup side project, but usually when groups like this, you know, or groups like these do something like this, it's usually pretty successful and interesting to listen to. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm a big Rage Against the Machine fan from way back in the day.
Johnny
Bulls
Depp.
on Parade.
Johnny Depp.
Back to Johnny Depp.
Hollywood Vampires.
I do remember that now.
Thanks, Nick.
I do remember hearing that. Yes. Of course Nikki would know. Of course she would.
Well, I started typing in like Johnny Depp into my search engine, and it brought up Johnny Manziel, the football player.
Yeah.
Since when is that Johnny more popular than Johnny Depp? Like, why does he come first?
Because he drinks a lot and he abuses women.
But that's our society sucks.
That's what people want. That's what people want to find out about.
I guess.
The worst thing Johnny Depp has done is apparently sneak in dogs to Australia.
Yeah, I saw that.
That is apparently the worst thing that Johnny Depp
Thanks,
has done.
Johnny. You're a stand-up citizen.
Yeah. All right, let's move to topical news now. This is like current events.
Ooh.
Current events on Twitch. No one does this. No one else does
We do
this.
this.
But there is a bill that Senate has been pushing that calls for women, females.
Tom Hanks?
That is females.
Oh.
Tom Hanks.
The guy on the far left looks like Tom Hanks.
It does kind of look like Tom Hanks.
Okay.
In
I was just going to say,
Forrest Gump.
someone had just mentioned
From this
Tom
far,
Hanks earlier.
from this far away. But anyway, the Senate bill calls for women to register for draft by 2018. And apparently this bill is getting stuck at the House. Understandably, what's your opinion on this? This is current events. We usually don't talk about politics on here. It's not really that political, but I just realized.
I'm not going to lie. I'm totally not listening to anything you're saying.
Microphone. Women in the draft. Women
Oh.
having to sign up for the draft. What do
Okay.
you think? How do you feel about that? Do you think it's a good thing, a bad thing?
Do I have to participate?
How old are you?
26?
No, then. You would not. By 2018, you would not have to sign up for the draft. No.
So who does have to sign up for the draft?
I believe it's, well, right now, it's males between the age of 18 and 25, I
Okay.
think. You have to make sure that you sign up, otherwise the government comes after you. I don't really know what happens if you don't do it. But basically, it's going to be the same thing for women if this bill gets passed. So
So I'm good.
when a girl turns 18, yeah, jeez, you're so selfish. You're fighting.
I am weak. I don't have what it takes. I don't.
Okay, all right. But what
Unless
about?
I was like a drill sergeant. I think I could boss some people around like a champ.
But what about-
Stop talking. See? I'm so good at this. Anyways, you have permission to speak again. Thank you for sitting up straight.
We'll have a new co-host in the next episode of Cam Fu and Friends. But no, what about gender
But the
equality?
next episode of Christiana and Friends.
Won't exist. What about gender equality? It's only if women want to be equals, they should have to do everything that men have to.
For the women that argue that point, I don't think that they can object to this. I don't know if you know me very well, but I have never argued gender equality. I mean, I know my place.
You want to be oppressed.
Please oppress me. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm all for certain amounts of this and that, and but I'm not like crazy about it. And I'm certainly not crazy to the point where I think we should be equal enough to force me to go do some push-ups because it's not happening. It's not.
Okay.
I don't think they can do that. I mean, even back then, not every man is strong. There are weak men out there.
Well, they're not saying that they're gonna like freaking put a gun in your hand and then immediately send you
I
off to the front
but
lines.
they're gonna like make you go to basic training and do work and run and stuff. And
If you're eligible, if you can physically do it.
oh, so the weak ones don't have to go?
Well, no. I mean, if you can't pass a PT test, I imagine they're not gonna let you into the military.
Oh, well, that's fine. I don't care. if it's as long as the rules apply for the women as well. Equality, guys. Equality. If a woman can do the same amount of push-ups that it takes to pass said test, then you're fine.
Actually, women are held to a different standard, a lower
Well,
standard.
yeah, and that's not what I meant. Sorry. If the women can meet the standard required, then. meh.
Then
And if
you're
they're
okay
smart,
with
they'll
this.
just intentionally fail everything and go home and make dinner for their husbands.
The hard part for me is obviously I have 2 girls. They're very little right now, but it's like when they turn 18, how am I gonna feel about this at that point?
Yeah, that's true. I do kind of. I was kind of like thinking about like younger people that I know, and I'm like, they couldn't
Because
do it.
I'm kind of for this. I'm kind of like, yeah, if women want equal rights, it's only fair. A draft is likely not going to happen anyway,
Yeah,
and a
yeah.
draft is there for a specific purpose, and it's complicated. We won't get into the reasons of why you have a draft or why you don't, but then I think about the other thing, my daughters, when they turn 18,
Yeah.
and say, by then we are on the brink of a big war.
Well, you know how to solve this? Do you know how to solve this, Cameron?
How?
Raise your daughters weak. And then they won't be able to pass the test. That's what I'm getting out of this. Anyone else?
There we go. That's Christiana's advice.
That's a solution. But I just want to
I can't
point
wait
out
till you have kids.
that if for some reason I end up in this situation and I can't do the push-ups, I'm not faking it. I really can't do a push-up.
Do one right now. Try and do one right. No, no, no. No, seriously. Seriously, get on the floor. You guys won't be able to see this. You'll be able to see my
No.
reaction. Yes, on your face, soldier. All right.
All right.
This is gonna be awesome. All right. Like, try and do a legit push-up.
No, everyone's going to hear me breathing heavy.
Okay. All right. So she's on. She's in position.
Ew, this floor's dirty. All right, I'm gonna try again. Wait, no, my abs still hurt from the gym the other day. I'm done.
Everyone, look at her now. She's all red. She's all red and stuff.
I told
It's
you
good.
this wasn't gonna work.
So basically, she got in push-up position.
yeah, I had
got
a
in
great
position.
form. Great.
And then you
form.
went down about 2 inches, and then you fell. You fell completely on your face. That's what happened. Anyway,
I'm still sore from the gym the other day.
like 2 weeks ago.
No, Tuesday.
2 weeks ago.
Tuesday.
All right. In other current event news, this is one that I know you've been really excited. You've been looking forward to. The first United States
Yes.
penis transplant happened.
I gotta know more. I actually don't know much about this, so I'm hoping that you did your research.
Those guys right there that you're looking at, those beautiful faces.
Which one has the new penis?
Neither of them. Those are the doctors
Dang it.
that performed the operation.
Do you have a picture of the guy with the new penis? Is it a guy? Was it a girl that got a penis?
It was a guy. So it was
What
apparently
happened
like
to
a
him?
64-year-old man. So he was kind of older,
Okay.
and apparently he had cancer somewhere.
In his penis?
I don't know if it was in his penis or on the skin.
Why'd you say penis like that? Penis.
I don't know. Penis. I don't. Penis. I don't know if like he had skin cancer on his penis or whatever, but basically he had to have it removed because it was cancer and they don't want it to spread.
Okay.
And so they did this transplant, and he's the first person to ever have this transplant. And it was a success. The doctors say it was a success.
So where'd he get the penis from? Like
A dead person. Someone
a
who
dead
died.
man's penis?
Yes. You sound so sad about that.
He doesn't know where that's been. And they can't ask the guy.
I'm sure they asked the guy beforehand. I'm sure they
Well,
pre-screened.
I'm sure he didn't tell the 100%
It's like-
truth. Everyone's got those couple situations that they don't own up to.
So what could be wrong with his penis? This dead person's penis.
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying it's probably been some places.
So?
It's probably seen some shit.
Not literally, right? Oh my
I
gosh.
don't know.
Oh my
That's what I'm
gosh.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
And the
you
string.
don't know where it's been. Oh my gosh, we don't know where this penis has been.
I'm just kidding.
How can you?
But anyway, this happened, and it's the first time the United States has done it successfully. Apparently, other
so
countries
does it
have done it.
work like a normal?
Yeah.
one?
Suppose the doctors say that it was a huge success. Everything's going to work
How'd
normally.
they test it out?
He's going to be able to urinate normally. He's going to be able to perform in the bedroom normally.
But how do they know? Like, did they physically see this, or are they taking his word
I
on
think
this?
that no, I think they're just going off of like, you know, how successful the surgery went. Like basically they tied all the right pieces back together, and everything's
I
good.
want proof.
Well, I can't show that picture on Twitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I can't show that picture on Twitch. I think you will all forgive me for that one though.
I don't know how to pronounce this person's username, but they say, what's worse, having a penis that came from a dead guy or skin cancer penis? Touche. Spilt Kool-Aid said, zombie penis doesn't sound too bad.
Right? I think
I guess.
It'd be
But
fine.
then what if you did have a zombie penis? Then do you infect other people with your zombie penis like a bite? You know, like if a zombie like bites you, you turn into a zombie? Well, if the zombie penis touches you, do you get a zombie body part or turn into a zombie?
no.
How do you know?
It's not a
This
zombie
hasn't been
penis. It's a normal
tested.
penis.
It hasn't been tested.
I want to know if the color like blended in nicely, you know? Like what if he's
We're not
really
talking about this. Too far, Cameron.
No, we went too far earlier.
No, I was about to take it too far. You almost segued me into taking it too far, and I stopped. So you're welcome.
All right, let's move on
Next
from
story.
penises.
Let's move on.
Let's move on.
Let's move on.
Also, in current event news, in San Francisco, there's apparently a gym that is doing this cool new workout option. It's a brand new thing that they came up with only in San Francisco.
I hope it has nothing to do with push-ups.
I'm going to make you do them again. So this new workout option is apparently called cocoon massage napping. Cocoon massage napping. So apparently what you do is you go into this dark studio and you lay down in this like hammock type thing and you take a nap. You take like a 20 to 30 minute nap, either like in between your workout or your workouts or at the beginning or the end or whatever. And then while you're sleeping, an instructor just comes around and gently massages
What?
your back and you know through
How much is a gym membership
through
to
this
this place?
cocoon. I could not find that.
Moving to
information.
California.
Wait, you want to go to this place?
Why would you not want to do that?
Because
That sounds amazing.
it's freaky. Did you see the picture?
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Pedro, show the picture again.
That looks awesome. What is wrong with you?
Pedro's not listening to me today. I think Pedro's mad. There we go. See? Look at how
Gosh,
creepy that is.
That looks great.
That does
It's
not
like
look
floating on a cloud.
That
And
looks-
then people touch you.
I'm sorry, that's creepy. I'm in disagreement with this.
I hope they bring that to 24-hour fitness.
LA Fitness, 24-hour fitness. Can you imagine this being there? So many people.
I actually wouldn't need to own a place. I would just go there and work out and take showers and sleep.
Well, I think you are limited. Like it's a 20 20-minute or 30-minute?
Power
I don't
nap.
know. It's supposed to be a power nap. Yeah, it's supposed to like re-energize
Yeah.
you and get you.
And then
going.
I'll leave and come back a couple hours later and take another one.
You put on like a mask, and they're like, "Ma'am, have you been here before?" No, I have not. I have not been here before. All right, that's all we got for you guys today on Cam Fu and Friends. We want to thank you so much for joining us. If you like the show, sorry we can't read like all comments because we're kind of more focused on just talking. But if you like the show, or you didn't like the show, or you have any criticism or whatever, please let me know. Obviously, the audio issue, hopefully we'll fix that next time. But please let us know. This is still kind of a work in progress. We're still testing it a little bit, but I like the direction it's going, and I hope that you enjoyed it too. Christiana, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
And we will talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful rest of the day. I'll be streaming tomorrow night, Titanfall.
Who
I'm not on
cares?
tonight, though. I'm not on tonight.
Cares.
But thanks for hanging out. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Do another push-up. Another push-up right now. Do it.
Oh, wait.
What?
Someone was going to pay foo points to get me to slap that Oakland booty.
What? No.
We'll have to do it next
Push up.
time.
Push up. Push up. Wait. Bye. Wait.
Oh, there we go.
Oh. No. 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 My teeth.
Ew. Weirdo. I'm not doing another push-up. Just a fly.
That's what the viewers want.
The viewers don't.
You are denying the viewers.
Sorry, viewers.